down. So question now is, will Republicans take this off-ramp, or will the government shutdown now stretch into a 7th week? Joining us now, we have Democratic Senator from Nevada, Jackie Rosen. Senator, thank you so much for being here. I'm curious your thoughts and what more you can tell us about the plan that Senator Schumer just offered up about 45 minutes ago.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. And what Senator Schumer offered up today is what we've wanted all along, to stop millions of Americans from going over the health care cliff. And what do we mean when we say that? Millions of Americans are getting in their mailbox or inbox, whether you get your insurance on the exchange or from your employer, their premiums for next year. And they're going up anywhere from 35, 40, 50, 60%. We've seen even more than that in some states. Ask Marjorie Taylor Greene. She really freaked out when she saw her own kids. Oh, my gosh, they're doubling. What are we going to do? We have to get together, reasonable people, and figure out how to make health care more accessible and affordable. So if we extend the credits for a year, we put together a bipartisan working group. The president can call us in, see what we agree on, and do that, because this is an all-of-us problem. It's a now problem, and every single American is an accident or a diagnosis away from disaster, and that's what we're here fighting for. So I hope the Republicans think about that. Even they themselves or someone they love, if they lose insurance, it could be a death sentence.
Senator, we have just gotten our first statement from the White House, and I'm going to read it to you in a response to what Chuck Schumer has proposed. Democrats are making clear they're holding the American people hostage for other spending. This is a huge climb down from their initial position and shows they're under massive internal pressure. Jeffries indicated that he would never accept something like this, so it is a sharp break from House Democrats. Ultimately, Democrats should reopen the government today, and the administration will meet with them on the tax credit and work with them on it. So, listening to that, you have said it would be naive to vote a Republican funding plan without any guarantees. Do you expect your Republican colleagues to seriously consider this, meaning that which Chuck Schumer has proposed? Because if it's just a one-year extension, is there risk of another shutdown after that ends?
Well, I would hope that they would go home and listen to their constituents who are hurting, who are anxious right now, and realize this really one important thing. Donald Trump in 2011 and 2013, he himself said, the president owns a shutdown. It would be on the president. It's the president's responsibility as a leader to bring everyone in the room and find consensus. So it's the president's responsibility. And the last time I checked, we have the White House, the House, and the Senate. So he could call us together, be that leader he thought was so important in earlier decades. Well, like I said, I think 2011 and 2013. Bring us together to find a solution for every single American. That's what we expect from leadership. Why aren't the Republicans listening to their own constituents? I want to turn that question on their head. Do they not go to their health clinics? Do they not go to their rural hospitals? Are they not looking and talking to parents with kids with pediatric cancer as they slash cancer research? Are they blind to the suffering and heartbreak that disease is costing our American families? And so why aren't they willing to make a commitment to work with us? That's why we're elevating this issue. It's important. It matters to everyone.
Senator, before we got the White House statement, it was reported that at 3:30, so just a few minutes from now, Senate Republicans were going to meet to discuss that which Chuck Schumer had proposed there regarding extending the ACA benefits. That said, we've heard from the White House. Do you believe that the statement from the White House will ixnay any reason for Senate Republicans to go forward? Will they be listening to the White House as their guide?
Well, what I hope from the bottom of my heart is this. The president, of course, has taken over the House of Representatives. He's even declared himself Speaker of the House. And we know that Mike Johnson is totally abdicated his power to the president. But Leader Thune has not gone there yet. So Leader Thune can think about who we are in the United States Senate, our Article I authority, power of the purse, power to declare war, all the things that are within our Article I power, and the balance and checks and balances of our government that for nearly 250 years have kept us going. That's why we have a filibuster. It's meant for us to talk to each other. And so it is my hope that Leader Thune and the Republicans stand up for themselves and their power and our power as United States Senate to lead. And we'll see what comes out of that meeting. But I hope that they realize that they have the power to make a real difference across this country.